Welcome to Look Local. I'm Karen Adams. This is the place where we feature the best and the brightest of Jacksonville, as well as the distinct charm and character that goes on right here in our city. We do that by reminding you, if you're looking for something to do or for someone to help, it is always better to look local. This week on Look Local, we are featuring CNS Healthcare, and we're talking specifically about migraine headaches. We'll tell you what can be done locally to help you out. Gutter Helmet, a Jacksonville company featuring a patented debris-free gutter system, and other home improvement items will be here as well. Plexiderm, a cream that reduces the signs of age right before your eyes. We're going to put it to the test, and you can see for yourself. Plus, 904thin.com, a revolutionary way to lose weight and keep it off at the same time. Susan Angel from CNS Healthcare joins us today, and we're talking about migraines and what can be done about them. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
Migraines can be absolutely debilitating for many people who suffer from them, correct?
There are. There's like 12 million people in the United States that suffer from migraines, and most of them are women.
We have some pictures of, women holding their head and so forth, but it can be that type of pain level.
Absolutely. Most of the ladies or folks that have it describe it as moderate to severe pain that's throbbing and pulsatile in nature, and often keeps them from doing things that they normally enjoy doing.
Oftentimes they have to go lie down in a dark room, and sometimes there's nausea with it as well.
Nausea,
right?
vomiting, sensitivities to sound and light, all making it very uncomfortable and then very difficult to do either your work, take care of your kids, or whatever you need to do. It interferes with your day-to-day activities.
What shocks me is so many millions of people do suffer from migraines, and I know you guys at CNS Healthcare are running clinical trials all the time with different types of medicine that can help people at home that may be suffering from this kind of a problem. Tell us how clinical trials work and what you guys are doing right now.
Well, with clinical trials, it offers a very great opportunity for folks to be able to have access to treatment where they wouldn't normally have access to it. Cutting edge, the latest available types of treatments. Most people are managed with, just abortive therapies where they would take medicine at the onset of their migraine, or either there are some that have chronic migraine who may take a daily medication to prevent them. But what the patients find out is oftentimes they have side effects, or maybe they're not as effective as they have hoped for. And so with the clinical trials, we're able to evaluate the effectiveness of a new medication in a very safe situation where they would come in and meet with our clinical team, which includes physicians, nurse practitioners, registered nurses, and other healthcare providers, where they'll do a full diagnostic workup, including lab work, ECGs, physical exams, to make sure there's nothing underlying the cause of the migraine. And then also, aside from receiving the medication, we monitor them on a frequent basis, assessing the effectiveness of it, as well as for any potential side effects.
Okay. I think it's important too for anybody that's watching at home and they say, how can I take part in this type of a clinical trial? The key thing is that it doesn't cost anything to do it. So if you do not have health insurance, if you're somebody that's watching that doesn't have health insurance, you don't even have to worry about it because this is all paid for.
Absolutely, and the other great thing is even if you have insurance, you don't have to worry about the co-pays, you don't have to worry about anything being reported, to your insurance company. The medication during the cost of the trial, there's no cost, and then we're able to get you in very quickly. So if you needed to be seen this week, we could see you this week and we could get you started immediately. So there's no delay in accessing health care. And the other great thing is instead of you paying us, we're able to offer you a stipend for your time and travel and your participation in the clinical trial.
We actually can get money for participating.
Absolutely, yeah.
And that helps.
A great benefit.
Right. Where are you guys located for those that may not know? Now, you are centrally located, which helps a lot.
We are, we're off JTB on Belfort Road, immediately off JTB. It's easily accessible via car. We are also on the bus route, so for people who have to use the bus for transportation, we do have a stop just outside our facility. So we have plenty of parking, ease of access, and we'd welcome anyone to come in and and meet with us.
Now, what's interesting to me too is that this is a way to oftentimes test medications before they get, is it before they get FDA approved?
Correct.
Then it go in, are able to be sold in a pharmacy under
Correct.
some type of a brand name oftentimes.
Absolutely, yeah.
So you're able to get this medication as in this case, absolutely free, and they're able to do the trials.
Yeah, and the medication we're working on is really cutting edge. There's several companies that are hoping to be the first one to have this available because it is offering so much of a change and so much of a benefit to many people who have participated.
In this particular case, are they given a pill or is it like a nose spray? Because I know different times they do different things.
There's different types of delivery systems on the market right now. There's some oral medication, there's transdermal, there's the inhalation, as well as some with subcutaneous injections, and then there's even one that they're looking at that's just one simple IV infusion, and then they monitor it over a period of time.
Wow. So that's amazing.
It is. It's awesome.
Yeah, we're actually hearing a lot more about those transdermal patches. So that's kind of interesting too.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Well, listen, if anybody has any information and would like to ask any information, certainly give Susan a call there at CNS. The telephone number is on your screen, as well as the website. Always a pleasure to see you, Susan.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming in.